Good morning, boys and girls. Today we will reread the story, The Crow and the Pitcher. Okay, so listen very carefully, okay? The Crow and the Pitcher. One day, a tired, thirsty crow landed near a house. The crow was looking for some water to drink. Look as he might, the crow could not find a drop of water anywhere. Suddenly, the crow spied a pitcher sitting on a picnic table. He wearily flew over to it, hoping it might be full of water and that he might quench his thirst at long last. Lucky me, he thought, when he saw some water at the bottom of the pitcher. At last I can have a refreshing drink. To the crow's dismay, his beak could not reach the water at the bottom of the pitcher. Try as he might, he could not knock the pitcher over to make a puddle of water to drink from. The pitcher was too heavy to topple. At last, the crow had a brilliant thought. Happily, he flew down from the table and gathered a pile of small stones. One by one, he dropped the stones into the pitcher. Slowly the water rose to the top of the pitcher, and the crow could at last have the cool drink that he craved. Okay, now I have some questions about the story. What was the crow's problem? Very good. His beak couldn't reach the water. How did he finally get the water? He put stones into the pitcher to make the water rise high enough so he could reach it. That was a very smart thing of him to do. So the problem that he had was he couldn't reach the water, and he solved that by dropping pebbles into the pitcher. So now let's think about the order of things, the order of events in the story, okay? So what did the crow do first in the story? He was looking for water because he was thirsty. What did the crow do next? He found the pitcher of water and tried to drink out of it, but couldn't reach. So how did the crow finally solve his problem? By dropping pebbles into the water and making the water rise up. So I thought we would do something fun today. I have a little science experiment to do. I have my own pitcher. And I have some pennies. I want to see if it'll work if I drop pennies into the water, if the water will actually rise. Ready? Whoop, that one made a splash. Is the water rising? A little bit every time. Let me try 2 pennies at a time. Oh, can you see it rising? Let me try 3 pennies. It's rising. Let's try. Can we try 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 pennies. Haven't you noticed the more pennies that I add in there, the higher the water rises? Should I grab a handful of pennies? Just a nice little palmful here. What if I add most of the rest, my pennies? Look at that. Did the water rise with with each penny that I put in? It did. And believe it or not, in real life, crows actually do that. We actually got to see that. Some of us got to see that at Turtle Bay, where a crow wanted to get some food from a container, and so he dropped rocks into the container to make the water rise for his food on the top of it. All right, so I'll talk to you later, and I hope you have a good day.